So, the word is out. There's a fight after school tonight, today. Where? Who? It's around the corner on the dirt lot. Who's fighting? Arata is fighting Benoit. Oh, shit. We knew that. We knew this was coming. I'm in the 7th grade class, and this guy, Benoit, had been bullying us since the beginning of the school year. Our 7th graders, we're a pretty close group, and we kind of looked after each other. And we like to play in this corner of the yard during recess. And Benoit kept coming and pushing us. And he was taller and he was bigger. He was an 8th grader. And he would knock us in the head and talk schmuck around us. He really wasn't interested in playing with us. He was interested in Penelope, our 7th grader, good-looking, really hot-looking girl. That's what he was interested in. And he didn't care at all. He treated us like dirt. The other guy, Arata, was a newcomer. He had just come into the school couple months ago, and he looked 2 or 3 years older than all of us who were 12, but he was in 7th grade, and so he qualified to be a 7th grader according to us. But maybe he was just our age. He just happened to be bigger, more muscular. He had this curly hair, kind of a square look, and of course it didn't take no time for Arata to take no liking of Benoit. Benoit was the enemy of the 7th grade, and Arata was going to fix him. So we're at the yard, and they start doing this little dance. They're getting into position, kind of looking at each other. They took off their jacket, they took off their leather backpacks, and we're dancing with them. It's like this group of 12 people just racing, a lot of dust and kind of in a cyclone movement. And I was hoping, come on, Arata, just take care of him, just knock him out. I was for sure that Arata was going to do it. He's bigger and he's 7th grader. Okay, come on. And it wasn't happening. It almost felt like they were evenly matched, or maybe Arata was holding back and didn't want to hit this guy. So I don't know. And there they are. They're starting to take some jabs, and we hear from around the corner, "Hey, you, stop! Come here now!" The vice principal, they had caught, they saw us. They knew that we were out there fighting. Of course, they're not going to like that. Come in. So we all just marched quietly into the principal's office. And there's Dr. Yanko, the principal. He's sitting on his wheelchair. He was paraplegic, and he has this silver hair combed back, held by hair gel, and he's got the very serious-looking glasses. He'd like to push down like this and look at you. And and he's very silent, and we're very uncomfortable. The only thing you could hear is our, footsteps, trying to quiet us down. And afterward, it seemed like an eternity of silence. He looks at me. He said, "You, Brana, why were you there? I'm very disappointed of you." Hey, why me? Why? I can't believe. Why is he picking on me? I could have said, Arata is a bully. He's kicking us in the playground. He, is constantly picking fights with us. And this guy Benoit, and besides, he's going out with Penelope. She's in our class, and he's in 8th grade. Come on, case closed. He's the guilty one. But I didn't say any of that. I just said, well, we were all there trying to diffuse the situation, trying to disperse the blame somehow, change the attention. He now looks at Arata. He's next. He said, "You, Arata, we don't accept this kind of behavior in this school. We are not going to allow this. You are expelled." And now Arata is frantic. His eyes are popping out of his head. He's standing next to me, and he's starting to pull on my shirt and saying, come on, say something. Help me out here. Why me again? Why is Arata thinking that I can rescue him from this situation? Maybe because the principal likes me, he thinks that I can somehow change it. Dr. Yanko, Mr. Principal, Arata is a good guy. He's a good student. Talk to his teachers. He's actually standing up for us. You know what? If you expel him, maybe he won't be able to finish his education. Maybe he won't be able to have a good job. And maybe his father is going to beat him up because he's been expelled from school. Have you thought about that, Mr. Yanko? Give him a second chance. But I didn't say any of that. Instead, again, I said, we were all there trying to diffuse this guilt so it wouldn't come crushing on Arata, and instead it would disperse to all of us. But he wouldn't hear it. He just said, okay, we're done with this. You can all leave. And it's been decades since this happened. And I always wonder now if instead of thinking so much, why me, I would have said, why him?